Hello and welcome to the Jeannine Hunt Experience. Um, how is everyone doing tonight? Hopefully well. I am reaching out today with a friend from the West Coast. So it is a little bit earlier there and a lot warmer. Her name is Vanessa Lawrence. I was blessed to have met her over 20 years ago, showing my age, but when we were just babies from a mutual friend, and it was always through fashion, modeling, music, dancing. Like, this girl has always been an entertainer, straight up. So I just want to bring her out and let you meet her for yourself. And here is Miss Vanessa Lawrence coming straight from LA.
Hey y'all, what's going on with the West Coast?
Yeah.
Thanks for having me, Jeannine. I'm happy to be here with you.
Thanks for coming on. I wish you could send some of that West Coast weather this way.
I know.
Real.
It was good to see you though. I saw you like a month ago. Oh my God, that was so much
Yes.
fun.
Yeah.
For reconnecting.
I've seen you twice because you made your way up here
right,
to
twice
the
down to
Celtics
Boston,
games, right? Go Celtics.
Yeah, go Celtics all day. You already know that.
It was beautiful. I'm so happy.
Cool.
And next time I get out there, I will
for sure.
up again. You can chill.
Absolutely.
So since then, you have a lot going on. But first, can you just tell everybody, kind of summed up the entertainer star that you are. Just sum up and give a little bit about yourself real quick.
Absolutely. Cool. So my name is Vanessa, guys. I was born in New York. My parents are from New York, actually. My father was in the Coast Guard, so he actually got transferred to Cape Cod. So that's why I'm actually from Cape Cod. I'm a military brat. I was raised in Falmouth, went to high school there. Jeannine, grew up in Wareham, so just right over the bridge, 10 minutes away. I went to school in Bridgewater. Got a degree in communication studies, moved to Boston, started modeling, bartending, and kind of blew up a little bit there. Actually, I had a boyfriend that actually made me come to the West Coast. So I went to the West Coast.
That's how you went out there, huh?
Right? I've been all over the place. And then I came back home. I was kind of done with the LA scene. Came back home, settled down, had my daughter, did the whole family thing for a little bit. And I just wasn't really all of a sudden happy. It was fun, but it wasn't, my passions weren't being fulfilled, and I was a little confused. I wanted a family life, but I wanted to follow my passion. So long story short, when the coronavirus hit, I'll be completely honest, I really thought about it. Like, do I want to die here? Like, I don't know if I want to die.
Real talk.
No one was going to happen. I was scared to die.
Yeah.
Don't know. So I moved to LA. I moved back to LA. I was like, this is an opportunity right now. Let me just go. Things started rolling from there. So I'm super excited.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And I just want to, in that, it's such a big, how you said that you really thought about, like, what do I want? And for you to up and just go back to the West Coast and follow your dreams. And the fact that I'm sure when you first got there, it wasn't all easy, but you're doing it now. So congratulations on that.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I was like, this is it. If I'm going to die, I'm going to die, in warm weather and, and, following my dreams and, doing what actually makes me feel good. And it just kind of woke me up to what I really wanted. So I know COVID is really bad for some people, but it was a big awakening for me. And I'm grateful for that. I am.
Now, you've danced for a long time. What style dance have you done?
Absolutely. So I started dancing at 5 years old. That was the first thing or activity I ever really did. I'm known as a ballet dancer back on the Cape. I did ballet from 5 to about 20. I was professional. I did the point shoes. I did the nutcracker, the tutus. After high school, I went to Dance Theater of Harlem. I got a scholarship there for a summer intensive program thing in Harlem. I was really serious about it. And then I went to college, and the modeling just kind of kicked off. And I just kind of slowly got into the modeling instead of the dance. Obviously, it's really exciting in the lights, and it's just another form of entertainment. I'm dancing in front of lights and the dance stage, but modeling is just the runway stage with lights. So it's all entertainment. It was fun. It was just something new and different. So I just kind of ran with that,
Yeah. Now, what was your favorite, before we get back into dancing, since we hit modeling, what was your favorite gig or thing in modeling that you did?
Probably
Yeah.
when he ripped the runway. It was just so fun. You know what I mean? His quick story. Like, I actually really wasn't even supposed to be on it. I auditioned. I didn't get it. And I met this guy randomly that was like in the mix of the auditions and stuff. And he was like, listen, just come back to New York the day of.
Yeah.
Go behind the back door and just say you're a model, whatever he said. And I mean, I was scared. I was from Cape Cod, but I was like maybe 21, 22. Long story short, I went, I got in the door, okay, boom. And then they needed an extra, you know, because there was celebrities in it. So like, okay, can you fill in for Vanessa Simmons? Can you fill in for Angela Simmons? Can you fill in because they're not there because they're celebrities. They don't come in till later. So I filled in for them on the stage. I smashed it, you know. And I heard the camera guy like, you gotta get her on. You gotta get her on. So from there, they had fittings. So then I tried on the clothes. I'm like, please find something that they like is cute. I did apple bottoms, you know what I mean? Sure enough. Nellie's, you know, old clothing line. And it worked. It was cute. And then I just got on TV. That was my first time on TV. And it was amazing. I got camera time. And it was a cool experience. It was just letting me know that, like, don't take no for an answer. You know, you could go around literally the back door and do stuff. You just have to believe in yourself and you can make things happen. So it was a really cool first experience, you know? And it gave me the energy and motivation to continue to do the things that I'm doing now, you know?
Yeah.
So it was really cool.
Very inspiring.
Yeah.
Very inspiring.
I appreciate that.
You need to like do motivational, some speaking for people on this too. Like you're talking about your life, but like some of the things, just how you never gave up, and you were stepping into New York, you're stepping into LA, like you're jumping. You're not, like you said, coming from Cape Cod.
It's not an easy jump. You know, I was lucky I had that boyfriend that, you know, shout out to him, I won't say his name. But you know, he really kind of helped me get, you know, familiar with LA. And from there I was able to like, okay, I can do it on my own. You know, he didn't help me move. I moved on my own with my girl. Shout out to Getcha. We moved on ourselves and we did our own thing, and it was great. But you know, that initial safety little bit was nice, just to be able to know the area. But yeah, it was a crazy. I didn't know anything. I stayed in hotel rooms for the first week. I didn't even know if I get an apartment. You have to kind of be a certain personality to be able to do that. But you said, you do. I believed. I got the apartment. There was a lady. She believed in me. You know, she was like, I believe in you ladies. And she was a Christian woman and probably just saw us artistic ladies trying to do stuff. And she really believed in us. And we got the apartment. And from there, it was cool. So sometimes it takes that leap of faith for, you know, God, if you believe in him, or universe.
Amen. Yes,
you know, like you jump, the universe is going to align to what you want to happen. So super cool.
Now, Vanessa, you're out there. Congratulations on your new dance class. So we want to introduce that. We have a photo up in the corner from your latest video, from your photo shoot. But you also did a video shoot, which
I did a little video. Absolutely. Yeah, you'll find that on my fitness Instagram. I have the couple videos, cool pictures.
I'll put up now. So that is Vanessa's fitness page and her main page. But go check out the dance video. So dope. So can you tell us how you decided to transition into instructing in fitness now?
Oh, thank you. So basically, you know what? Since I was like in 5th grade, it's a quick story. 5th grade, I had a teacher, and she was a fitness instructor. She was a step aerobics.
Yes.
So after class, we would do step aerobics. So I've been working out in dance classes or aerobic classes since I was 10 years old, you know? Yeah. And I always thought it was really cool. I mean, it was a really cool side job. You know, imagine I don't know why at 10 years old thinking about side jobs, but I thought it was really cool. So I've always had that in the back of my head, never did it, modeled, whatever. Fast forward to, I have my daughter. I gained 60 pounds when I was pregnant. I was pigging out. I ate large pizzas like every day. I was just having fun. It was cool. But from there, you know, now I had to lose it. I didn't really do the whole snapback like I thought was going to happen. So it actually made me reignite my fitness passion, because before, when I was modeling, I could eat whatever I wanted. My metabolism was really high. But once I had my daughter, it was kind of like, okay, I kind of have to work out now. Like I have to figure it out. But I'm a runner. I did track growing up, so I like running, but it wasn't enough to keep me going. So I'm like, what can I do that'll keep me in shape that's fun? Yeah. And I signed up with this gym, and they had a cardio dance class. Shout out to Tony. She was at Blast Fitness. Now she has her own studio in Mashpee. Not Blast, I'm sorry, what it's called? The Tone Club. So she was at Blast, now she's at Tone Club. So shout out to Tony, because, you know, she was the first person that, you know, kind of reignited that cardio dance spirit in me, you know?
Yeah.
And I loved it. So just slowly waiting for things to kind of develop. I was going to do Zumba, which is like, you know, Spanish influence, which is great, but I
Yeah.
wanted to do more of a dance fun thing, you know, more, you know, 305 Fitness, to say the least, is what the program I ended up signing up with. It's kind of like Miami dance club based music. It's, you know, some techno stuff. I added in some hip hop stuff too, but it's a little bit more diverse than Zumba.
Yes.
So I ended up signing up with them, and I love it. My first class is, you know, this Friday in LA in Santa Monica. I was really, really lucky. I met these two twin brothers. They have a big complex in Santa Monica. They're so blessed. Beautiful photography and dance studio in the bottom of it. And I started kind of renting out the space just to dance, just to get out my passion, just to dance. I wanted to teach, but I just wanted to get in the studio and dance for passion.
Yes.
And he was like, you should teach classes here. And I was like, okay, great. I do want to teach classes. So this is perfect. So, you know, it's been a couple months now. I've been rehearsing, and then now it's finally the time. And I just like to motivate people, you know. Before, you know, I was back home, I was doing a lot of workshop classes, you know, basically showing girls, you know, confidence and how to believe in yourself. But I was doing it through modeling. Like we do runway stuff, but then I'd be like, okay, well, let's talk about eating good now. Let's talk about, you know, confidence and like what that means and self-worth. So I kind of the modeling to get to the girls through that. And that naturally kind of developed into the fitness stuff. Now I think the fitness stuff is kind of that same thing, just motivating girls to be their best selves and to be strong. And, you know, no matter like if you have a bad breakup or a bad situation at home, you can really kind of tap in when you dance or when you work out and kind of forget about everything and just focus on yourself and love on yourself and work out. Because I mean, it really is about loving yourself. It's self-love is working out. So
yes, it is.
Inspire people, you know, just want to inspire, you know.
It's beautiful. And that's what you do naturally.
I try.
You're just one of the happiest, most positive people that I've ever met. Like,
that's why we get along. We're the same, you know.
Yes, I'm so happy for you. And so all of us, all your people out here in Cape Cod, how are we tuning in? Are we going on, because we can go on virtually also,
so I just plan on having a virtual class starting in 2 weeks. I can have that date for you. Follow my fitness page for the date. I definitely want to tap into my Cape Cod people, my Boston people, and just stay connected with everyone there. So I'll, you know, definitely follow my pages. You can also, you know, my email address is there. You can feel free to email me anytime. And yeah, let's get it going. I'm here to motivate and, you know, spread positivity and get everybody fit for summer, you know?
Yes.
Everyone's outside, hopefully this summer. So I'm hoping that things are going to, you know, it's going to be a really good summer.
Yeah, Vanessa is wonderful energy, if you can't already tell. I will definitely be on virtually. But when I do get out there, I'll be taking a class. And then what's going on with this Airbnb situation?
Yes. So, you know, I started doing the whole real estate thing back in Boston. I worked at a clothing store while I was modeling. And shout out to Patrick Target. He basically was like, hey, I see you, you know what I mean? You have really good presence. I think you should, you know, I have some buildings and can you be a leasing agent? So I was like, great. You just go and show the buildings. The same thing as a real estate agent, but basically you're showing apartments.
Yeah.
It pays well too. It pays pretty decent. So I started doing that. So once I had that passion, I was like, oh, I like this. This is what I want to do. After that, I moved to LA, was still modeling and doing my entertainment stuff. So I kind of forgot about it. But slowly but surely, you know, after I had my daughter and around the time, even a little before that, I was, you know, itching to get back into the real estate thing. So long story short, I started being a leasing agent out here. I had a friend who was a construction manager, got a job doing that. And then slowly but surely just manifesting stuff. I'm like, you know what? I want to do the Airbnb. So long story short, things ended up working out while I was able to get a location for my Airbnb. It's officially available. If anyone's looking to come visit sunny California, you can email me, DM me, call me.
Your 740 number?
The 740 number.
All right, I'm going to throw it up there. And it's a beautiful location.
Thank you. Yep, it's right in between Hollywood and downtown LA. So you're right in between the action. It has 2 pools, 2 jacuzzis, fitness center, playground, barbecue pits, basketball court, and tennis courts. It's a really, really cool community of people. It's all secured, parking space included in the rent, so you're all set to go. So thank you so much for, saying that because I definitely want people to come and visit and, you
Yeah.
know, to come check out the LA vibes. It's, you know, gorgeous weather right now as always. And it's a fun place to visit.
Yeah, it's
So.
a nice location, Vanessa, and I like how everything is right there.
It's right
Like,
there.
of course, you want to leave and hang out in LA, but you don't need to. Everything is right
that's what I
there.
loved about it when I moved here. I was like, you know, during the coronavirus, it was like, okay, I'm in this community. I really have to leave the playground there. I can work out here. You know, the pool's there for my daughter. So I really didn't need to leave all that summer. Everything was right there, you know? So it's a cool location if you're not looking to do the most, but you just want to, even if you just want to come and use the pool and just vibe out and just sip a drink or do whatever you do, if you want to come and just work, you know, if you work from home, bring your computer and just work, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm super excited about it, you know, and hopefully I'll have more stuff, you know, happening down the line. So
Yeah. Well, I just want to congratulate you again. You are doing a phenomenal job out there. Much respect. You are an inspiration for me too.
Yeah, you're inspiration for me too.
How you did it.
You're doing your thing, girl.
Yeah. So everyone to make sure to follow on Instagram, Fitness by Nessa and Miss Vanessa Lawrence. And if you or you know anyone that's traveling out to LA, to the Hollywood area, make sure you hit her up and check out Airbnb. It's nice when you know who you're actually renting from too.
Absolutely. I haven't even put it on the Airbnb website. I'm really trying to keep it kind of, you know, I
saw that it's private, which is why I asked you, can we bring it up? Because I like keeping it tight. Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate it so much. Yeah, so definitely tap in, you guys. If you're in LA, come visit my classes. It's every Friday at 7:30 in Santa Monica. It's 3 blocks from the pier. It's a beautiful location, super safe. You know, come network and just meet a cool group of girls, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, and she is Vanessa Lawrence. I'll put her name up here on Facebook. For those of you who do not have Instagram, you can find her page and she will be tagged in this episode. Please share this episode and
please.
Tune in with Vanessa.
Appreciate it. Love you, girl.
Love you too. Soak in some of that sun for me.
I will, honey. You know it.
All right.
All right.
Nice talking to you. Everyone, thank you for tuning in to the Jeannine Hunt Experience. We'll catch you next time. Peace.